just let you walk away, just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we've shared the laughter and the pain, and even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just a memory of your face. Oh, take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and you coming back to me is against the odds, and that's what I've got to face. I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just a memory of your face. Now take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, but to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've gotta face. Take a good look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against all odds. It's the chance I've gotta take. Take a look at me now. Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall
Turn
apart.
around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Falling apart. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes say it best when you say nothing at all. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
In times of darkness, love sees. In times of silence, love hears. In times of doubt, love hopes. In times of sorrow, love heals. And in all times, love remembers. May time soften the pain until all that remains is the Loretta, the first candle represents our grief. The pain of losing you is with us, and the flame of light will shine on our tears and warm us as we honour your life. The second candle represents courage, that which lay in your life, and the strength we will give to each other in our loss. The third candle we light for memories. It celebrates your human journey with us, the times we laughed and cried together, the gifts that you gave us and those we gave you. The fourth candle we light for hope. Hope that our memories help our healing. Hope that you are now at peace. And the fifth candle celebrates love. Our love for you and your love for us. Your love for your community, your love for Mark and Alex, and we know that love will never die. Thanks be to you, Loretta. Your love still surrounds us all. Dear friends, we've come together because we loved Loretta as a daughter, a wife, a mother, a sister, an aunt, a niece, or a friend. Here we will mourn her leaving us, honour her life, reverently farewell her body, and comfort one another. On behalf of her loving husband Mark and adoring son Alex and fur baby Rory, her mother Doreen and siblings Greg and Cassie and Annette and Glenn and their families, I welcome you and I thank you for being here with them at this most difficult time. I also welcome all of those who are watching online as they were unable to join us here in the chapel, especially Rebecca Hall in the United States and Molly Russell in Hobart. The family will be forever grateful for the outpouring of love and support they have received since Loretta's death. Knowing just how much you care has brought them great comfort. At the conclusion of Loretta's interment at the Burney Lawn Cemetery, the family warmly invite you to join them at the Ridgely Bowls Club to share your memories of this beautiful woman and be together in honour of her. It is inevitable that you feel grief and pain today. Indeed, you may feel angry that the life of such a beautiful person faced such a long and difficult battle with her health. But this is natural, and these emotions need to run their course. You may feel that her loss is impossible to put into words, or even perhaps to accept. It may seem impossible to find the appropriate words to say to her family or to each other. There are no words that can do justice to such a profound loss. The hardest, but also the most rewarding part of being human is to love. We experience great joy and fulfillment, but also intense grief when we lose someone for whom we felt that love. But in your sadness, it is important to remember that grief is the final act of love that we can offer to those who touched our hearts so deeply. It is the silent tribute, the unspoken testament to the bond we shared. In every tear shed, in every ache felt, there is love, raw, unfiltered, and enduring. Grief is not just sorrow, it is the echo of devotion, a reflection of how profoundly someone mattered. It is the weight of love with nowhere to go, a reminder that even in absence, their presence remains woven into the very fabric of who we are. The only cure for grief is to grieve. When you find yourself doubting your capacity to recover, be patient and always know that the grief process, though lengthy, ultimately does bring healing. Born in Burnie on the 17th of December 1974, Loretta, or Retta as she is known to you all, was the youngest of 3 children born to Doreen and Athol Russell. Living in Ridgely on the boundary fence of the local primary school, life was idyllic. With the luxury of a whole schoolyard to play in, the kids would head home only when their tummies rumbled or it started to get dark. Retta completed her primary school years at Ridgely before heading to Parklands High School. She enjoyed school, enjoyed the friendships she made, and loved being a member of the netball team. There were many things in her childhood that Retta loved and nostalgically held on to. Her ginger cat, Roscoe P. Coltrane, named after the sheriff in Dukes of Hazzards, was lovingly dressed in doll's clothes and pushed around in the pram with the Barbies. Freddie Frog was often in the pram, and everything she owned was cherished. But the thing she cherished the most in those early days, well, forever really, was football. She was absolutely passionate about footy. Starting with the Cooey Bulldogs, she would help make the banners, keep statistics, and barrack fervently at every game she attended. Later, when Cooey merged into the Burnie Dockers, the passion continued, getting up to catch the bus at 6 a.m. to head to Hobart for statewide league games. No one was more enthusiastic than Retta. Again, she helped with banners, kept statistics, and knew everything there was to know about the players. In the late 80s, she turned her attention to the Ridgely Football Club and the West Ridgely Cricket Club. She loved her community dearly and never aspired to move away from it. Helping out wherever she could, she became highly respected for her generosity of time and of herself. Always heavily invested in the well-being of everyone around her, She had a dignity and grace that endeared her to people. By the number here today, that is so very, very true. People loved her and she loved people. But before we leave football for the moment, it must be said that Loretta's first love was Cooter, Anthony Koutafidis, the pin-up boy of her bedroom. His posters adorned the walls and door, and she was determined that one day, well, that wasn't quite to be, as a young lad named Mark Wynwood caught her eye. Not quite the swarthy Greek Adonis that Cooter was. He was nonetheless a good bloke, and after dating for a while, they married in 2002, on Australia Day, I might add, because there was no cricket on, and the date was one that the groom knew that he would be able to remember. But poor Mark still had to play second fiddle to Cooter, the legend who in round 5 in 1996 against West Coast at Subiaco dominated on the wing, taking his career-high 18 marks, including the final game-saving mark which kept the Blues ahead by 1 point at the final siren. And who could forget his final quarter against Essendon in the 1999 preliminary final? Loretta definitely didn't. Cooter was moved into the midfield and drifted forward and back to finish this one quarter with 10 kicks and 6 marks, generating 4 clearances, 3 round rebounds and 2 goals, helping the Blues to come from 11 points behind to famously beat the heavily favoured Bombers by 1 point. This one-quarter performance by Cooter was described by Stephen Kernahan as the greatest quarter of football ever played. And keeping every newspaper article she could find, these were the things that Retta committed to her memory. And the granny in 1995, well, that's a whole nother story. And she kept all of those as well. After marrying in 2002, Retta and Mark were blessed by the birth of their only child, Alex. Retta was a born mum, maternal, caring, nurturing. She adored her little boy and her big boy and would go to the ends of the earth for him. Helping out at his primary school and supporting every sporting endeavour, Retta was the number 1 cheerleader for Alex and Mark, and her life was fulfilled. For some time, she was the coordinator of the online learning centre at the Ridgeley Primary School, and later had 17 years in the Serco Call Centre in Burnie, working for the tax department. But she was a people person, and she loved children and surrounded herself with them. Childminding and babysitting made her happy. She showered everyone's children with love and happiness. Retta loved Christmas. She would decorate every inch of the house, buy gifts for all and sundry, plan great celebrations and prepare fabulous food. She was happy seeing everyone else happy. In later years, she loved online shopping, and I mean she loved, so much so that there is a fear that the Ridgeley Post Office will now go out of business. Strong-willed, some may say stubborn, Retta had a heart of gold and would do anything for anyone. A series of health issues started to make life difficult, and the last 12 months became a struggle. Not wishing to leave the house, she became quite reclusive and withdrawn. After some time in hospital, under the wonderful care of the staff in the intensive care unit, Retta lost the battle on Tuesday, the 24th of April, and the world truly lost one of its best. Sleep peacefully, Loretta. Our love goes with you. It takes great courage to put words to paper in tribute to people that you love. And I am truly honoured this afternoon to share some of the tributes that have been written by people who loved Loretta very, very much. The first is from her mother, Doreen. And Doreen has written, "I will forever cherish the memories I had with you, Loretta. Your light touched so many lives, and your memory will continue to shine. I have sat and wondered how I will get through the days not speaking with you on the phone, especially about the footy and the cricket. Fly high and free, my beautiful daughter, into the arms of your loved ones that have gone before you. You have left us far too soon. Rest in peace. All my love, Mum." And from her adoring husband, Mark. Mark has written, "Loretta, what can I say? The most beautiful, loving, caring woman, my soulmate, my best friend and loving wife, and the best mother a son could ever ask for. No words can ever express how great a woman you were, not only to me as a wife, but to Alex as a mother. A heart of gold, you cared for everyone, family and friends alike. They say special people don't come around too often, but you were one of them. Never a cross word to say about anyone. You would help anyone in need and made everyone's life better for being in it. There are too many people to mention and too many stories to tell. If everyone has hours to sit and listen to Retta's family and best friends, they can tell you stories from over the years that'll make you wet your pants laughing, or make you cry, or just sit back and smile about the greatest woman ever. As I sit here with tears in my eyes, wanting you back every minute of the day, I know that now there is no suffering for you and you're up with the angels looking down on us. I hope Mum, Dad and Nan Shirley are keeping you company. Say good day for me. I love you until we meet again." There's tennis racket guitars, concerts to anyone that would watch, dressing up, twinning in matching clothes, secretaries, libraries, hours playing at the school grounds with all the neighbourhood kids till we were hungry or it was getting dark. Caring for and raising many children from Ridgeley that were all loved and spoilt so much. Weekends spent at the football and cricket. Football was your life until your nephews and nieces came along, whom you loved, supported and taught so much. They would cherish these memories forever. Then along came your son, Alex, the apple of your eye alongside Mark. We will all still be here to encourage, support and brag about their achievements for you. Rest among the angels, little sister. I will listen for your whispers in the wind. Love, Annette and Glenn. Retta's niece Gemma has written on behalf of all the cousins, and she has written, "To our Auntie Retta, I can't believe I'm here right now writing this. I'm not sure what to say. I do know this, that we have the most wonderful memories of you, our Auntie Retta. Get-togethers filled with laughter, banter, food and drinks shared together, some heads shaking. Not sure why, but the jokes frequently went south as we've gotten older, even things as silly and immature as farts or innuendos. Somehow, when we're all together, it is always a good time. Over the past week, there has been some beautiful reminiscing and sharing of memories. Ethan remembers handing the controller to Auntie Retta to beat Evil Buzz in the Toy Story game he would play there, as it was too hard and it scared him quite a bit. This happened quite often because back then you couldn't save the game, you had to play right through or start again if you lost the battle. We remember just how often you had friends and family drop in and other kids to grow up with. Your house was always happy, safe and welcoming. Family was important to you, and we have many cherished memories of birthdays, Christmas, Easter, generous gifts and time spent together. You have always been so encouraging of us, frequently sharing and bragging about our achievements and good news on Facebook, whether it was me getting my P's or one of us getting special awards at school, new jobs, milestones, all of these things. It always meant a lot to know that we were loved and cared for by you. It's going to take some time getting used to, not having your messages pop up in the group chat or not seeing your frequent post bragging about Alex's achievements in sport. It will take some time getting used to not seeing you sitting in your chair at home when we go round to visit. I hope you are somewhere peaceful and beautiful. I know you and Patrick Swazi would have a lot to catch up on. Things will not be the same without you. You are so loved, and I wish I'd told you more often. We will miss you always, our Auntie Retta. And the final tribute is from Retta's closest friends, 3 sisters, Andrea, Janice and Leonie. And collectively, as that friendship grew, so did the fun, laughter and tears. So many memories, too many to share, and some not for sharing. The get-togethers we had will leave us with many happy memories. A function at Loretta and Mark's always meant we had to be cashed up. Loretta would jokingly tell anyone who required an extra sausage at a barbecue, that will be $1.50. Or, should you require a trip to the toilet, she would request 50 cents per sheet of toilet paper used. One of our favourite celebrations was always the Australia Day barbecue. It was also Retta and Winnie's wedding anniversary, which they enjoyed sharing with us all. Retta sorted out the games, the prizes and the teams. She included all the kids, big and small. She even organised the trophy for the thong throwing competition. The trophy was an Australian flag thong attached to a fence paling. This trophy was the one that everyone wanted to win. Nothing was ever a bother to her. Loretta's hen night was one to remember. A great night was had by all, most of all by the bride-to-be. She was extremely happy with her efforts of walking home afterwards at the crack of dawn with her wild peach cask in her hand and her inflatable male anatomy headpiece, which Winnie saw coming before he saw Retta. We have so many memories to share. We could go on forever. Our dear Loretta, we will be here for Mark and Alex always. You will be loved forever and so sadly missed. And then each of the girls have written a short piece of their own. Dearest Retta, my life is all the better for having had you in it, my beautiful friend. I will forever remember your gorgeous smile, warm hugs, and the fun times we shared. Such a kind, caring, and giving person who was loved by so many. Forever in my heart. Love you always, Janice. Life is not the same without you. You're irreplaceable. I will always cherish my memories of you. I will always treasure you. You will always be in my heart and thoughts, my beautiful friend, Retta. Love and miss you. Lone. Our dearest Retta, I really don't have the words to explain how much our friendship meant to me. You knew me better than I know myself, honestly. Good Friday's countdown is a memory I will treasure forever. Me waiting for Slice of Heaven and you waiting for 99 red balloons. Everything you did was from a place of love. Nothing was ever a problem. Your sense of humour was second to none. The times we spent together will be with me forever. Heaven has gained the most beautiful angel. I love you forever and always, Retta. Andrea. Such beautiful tributes, ladies and gentlemen, to an absolutely amazing woman. Loretta was just so much to so many. The family have lovingly prepared a tribute to her through images and songs. I've had the time of my life and I don't want to miss a thing. We'll support these.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long now. I finally found someone to stand by me.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. Just remember,
You're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something.
This could be love,
Because I had the time of my life. I never felt
of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes, I
this
swear
way.
it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life. Chance to every open door.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do.
So many beautiful memories, and the love radiating out of those photos was amazing. And I bet you all had a little vision of Patrick Swayze in that first song with Retta. I bet you did. Retta, we will always wish you had stayed much longer with us, but we will now set you free as you travel on into a new day. We will always remember you and all that you have given to us, and we will value who you were for us. To love someone is to risk the pain of parting. Not to love is never to have lived. The grief which we now experience is the honouring of that love. Loretta will now take her final journey to the Burney Lawn Cemetery, where she will be laid to rest. Please join her on this journey or head to the Bowls Club and await the family's arrival. But before we go from this place, remember always that it is okay to miss her. It is okay to say her name. It's okay to cry. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to breathe deeply. And it's okay to smile when you think of her. It's okay to function. And it's okay to have days when you can't function. And it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be thankful. It's okay to love again, and it's okay to remember. It's okay to hope. It is okay to be honest. It's okay to trust again. Just know it is all okay. Would you all please stand?
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting.
You know it's true. Everything